We can help you. Sad. Come on. Come over here. We've got girls. Girls who want to meet you. Girls in your town. Girls. Sign up. You can meet girls. Like, girls? What kind of girls? You know, it's like someone offering you food. Facebook's new online dating service won't have ads. I thought that said won't have AIDS.
No AIDS allowed.
That's what I thought it said. I was like, what the fuck are they saying?
It sounds like that'll take advantage of what you're talking about right now.
Their
They would
new
know.
online dating service won't have ads. So, but it will have Russians. All Russians, all the time. Well, I mean, it'd be nice if people could just meet people in the real world. This meeting people online stuff.
It's so weird how, like, I talk to people that use Tinder. They hook up on Tinder, like, weekly. And there's a lot of these people that that's all they do. They'll just fuck people on Tinder all day. And it just makes you wonder how many people just do that. Like, you'll date a woman and she's already been fucked, like, 7 times from, you know, the same app. You know, like, all these people are just, like, they're just, like...
You're taking extreme risks with your VD.
Yeah.
There was the fucking thing where they wanted to sue online dating apps. Like, someone was saying, should online dating apps be responsible for the increase in sexually transmitted diseases? Should they be responsible? Like, as if they have some obligation to tell you to wear a rubber. How fucking stupid that is. Like, they have some obligation. They're like, you know, like, look, you know these poor little children are going to go fucking. You need to tell them. They need to protect themselves. Like, these are grown adults. Grown adults using an app. Tinder and Grindr don't want to talk about their role in rising STDs. Good! Why do you want to talk to them, you muckraking piece of shit? They don't have a role. They connect people together. People make their own decisions. You got to be responsible for your own actions, especially when it comes to something like that. That's crazy. And, you know, the other part is, like, the demonization of sex is a big part of this. Well, what about Tinder and Grindr? What are you doing? Here's all those people just having sex and getting STDs. You're responsible. What about your part? What about your role? Get out of here. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Do bars have a role in liver sclerosis? Should they pay people out? Should they be financially responsible? They're literally selling you the shit that kills you, and they have zero responsibility. As long as they don't serve you while you're drunk and driving, as long as they cut you off in time, they say, hey, you got too drunk, we cut them off. All right, sounds good. They literally sell you the stuff that does it to you, and no one cares. As they should. No one should care. You're a fucking grown adult. This Grindr. Those are dudes banging each other all day. Do you think that anyone's going to stop that? Oh, I shouldn't connect these people. You shouldn't make money connecting them. You shouldn't give them the opportunity to do exactly what they want as grown adults with a limited amount of time on Earth. You got 90 years if you're lucky. If you want to spend 45 of them raw dogging dudes, you go. You go, boy. Who gives a shit? Are they They don't want to talk about their responsibility. Shut the fuck up, babies.
Now that
I get
Backpage,
very upset about something that doesn't even have anything to do with me, especially Grindr.
now that Backpage is closed, like all these websites are closing, it's very interesting to see what happens next, where people are going to find their hookups and stuff.
Well, yeah, that was I was reading this thing where sex workers are in danger because of this. Mm-hmm. Because before they used to be able to vet customers, and then customers would have like a record of using other sex workers, and they could know who the psychos were and who to avoid. You know what I mean? And they could also screen people, like actively screen. They could do all this. They were saying. I was reading an article about it where this girl who, I don't remember if they gave her name out or not, but she worked in a brothel, and she was talking about it. And it's like, why are they doing this? Like, is it because of a crime? Like, what's the crime? So if they get together like through Tinder or Grindr, that's fine, because that's two people that decide to have sex. But as long as they're grown adults and one person just wants to get paid, and the other person's like, well, I'll pay you, and they go, okay, fine. Like, what? Why is that illegal? Like, we're not talking about sex trafficking for children. We're not talking about slavery. We're just talking about let's just look at it from the cleanest perspective possible. Grown adult who likes sex, decides she wants to work in a brothel. Is that possible? Is it possible for you to do that? Like for it to be a grown adult who actually enjoys it, doesn't have any problem with it, decides that it's better than working at Wendy's. Is that possible? I mean, the people don't want to say it. Nobody wants to say that it's possible. Nobody wants to ever look at it that way. The war on sex workers needs to stop now. Rolling Stone.
Yeah.
You know, it just seems like a dumb thing to chase down. I mean, I think if people want to have sex with each other, nobody has a problem with it. But if people want to pay people to have sex, then it's a problem. That seems so crazy. Again, we're not talking about child slavery. We're not talking about sex slaves. We're not talking about anything against anybody's will. We're just talking about people who would choose to do that. Like, why not? And I've always used this example, but it's a good example. Why is it okay for me to get a massage? It's okay for me to pay someone to give me pleasure all over my body except my genitals. Like, they could rub my neck and my feet. They can get it all up in my feet, man. They get those thumbs and start working your feet. And you're like, they crack your toes, pop, pop. Feels great. That's fine, but they can't jerk you off. If they jerked you off, that would be a terrible sin against God and man. If they touched your penis, which feels really good when you touch it, can't do that. I know a dude who said he gets asshole massages.
Yeah. That actually happens all the time to me.
The interior of your asshole. They massage the interior of your asshole. That's okay because it's just a massage.
Prostate massage. What's weird is when they do it and they don't ask you, because a lot of massage people just do it. That's a part of the massage, and they just start. Yep. No. I don't want that.
Apparently, some people get it where they use a tool and they actually go inside your asshole and
tongue.
rub down. No, not that tool. The other one. Your fist. They use some sort of a thing to fucking check your butt. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. Just don't touch the dick. If you touch the dick, it's goddamn crime. They're waiting outside the door with a pistol. You just let me know when he touches the dick. No, he's just rubbing his asshole. Check the books. Is that all right? His dick's not even hard. Okay. We're ready. We're going to break into this fucking shitty place as soon as we find out that he's getting his dick touched. Like, you could get someone to just massage your asshole. Just get in there with, squeeze your butt cheeks and get 2 thumbs in your asshole. What am I doing? I'm doing a sphincter massage. It's very important to release some of the chakras and negative energy and some of the toxins that are stored in your body from processed foods and modern lifestyle. So we're just going in your asshole with the thumb. Some guru has talked people into thumbing them in the ass.